Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special edition of the Friday or the Flashback Friday show. Unfortunately, it's not Friday, it is Sunday. Uh, and as you can see, my guest, my co host Frank, my regular co host Frank, is not here today. This is my buddy Sam Gray. He is filling in for Frank this week. Frank was a little too busy to help us or to do the show this week, but we got a great show nonetheless. Sam, I want to thank you for showing up. Appreciate you.
Thanks for.
Couple things. If you're new to this channel,
Oh, that's a bit mean. But yeah, if you don't want the cottage cheese in your face, just smash that like button. And hit
smash
that
the like
button too. Make it gray. It doesn't need to be red. Make it gray.
Yeah, exactly. Why make it? Why let it be red? Gray's a much better color. Sam Gray, right? Sam Gray. Uh, I just got that. That's actually nice, Sam. Hey, before we get to the main course, I was going to ask, are you a fan of rap at all?
I am. Yeah. Actually, if you take a look at my playlists, it's all over the place. Like 1 minute, it could be playing like Tupac, and then the next song it'll play like George Strait or something else. Like
It might be the playlist.
It's all over.
I'm not sure if you've ever heard of a few rappers I'm about to list off. Have you ever heard of a rapper named Knox Hill?
Can't say I have. No.
He is actually real. He's actually a really good artist. I would strongly suggest that you go look at him. Go check him out on YouTube. He's like one of those YouTube rappers, but he's really, really talented.
Okay, so he got his start on a channel and
yeah. I would also recommend Crypt. I'm not sure if you ever heard of Crypt, but Crypt is another.
Yeah, I don't think I have.
Crypt is really good. He actually just released an album recently called "The Sky Is Red." So shout out to that album. What are you doing, Jax? What are you doing, buddy? Shout out to my dog right here. He's kind of just nosying around. What are you up to, bro? Anyway, I know what he wants. He wants my French fries. But yeah, no, Crypt and Knoxville are dope. Have you ever heard of Dax by chance?
That name sounds familiar to me.
Dax,
yeah. Let it be known. A lot of like the smaller guys, I have no clue who they are. To be honest.
Well, let me just warn you: if you ever listen to Dax or Tom McDonald, quite frankly, I mean, Tom McDonald has dropped some good stuff. But if you ever listen to Dax, he will give you straight up headaches. Like he does this whole thing with the word "for." If I had a metaphor for something, I can't even do the metaphor, but he was going like metaphor four. I'm like, bro, what?
Man wants some Wendy's. He just wants the fo.
Yeah, give him the 4 for 4, right? Yeah. But yeah, Dax is great. I listened to a lot of Tom McDonald. He had a song where he had a lyric where he said, "Homie riding shotgun with a shotgun while he shotgun 24 beers and he's not done." I just thought that was really clever the way he was able to play off that shotgun. You're riding shotgun in the front seat with a shotgun, and you're doing shotgun, but you're shotgun and beer. Yeah, I mean that was clever.
That's pretty clever. I like that.
He did a diss track against Mac Lethal, and he had a savage, I mean, just brutal line where he said, "They're going to need a whole family of coffins when you crisp and wah them to solve all your problems." Yeah, I'm like, bro, come on, man. That's a little.
That's a little. Did you hear Pat McAfee the other night?
Yeah. By the way, this was not planned, folks. We're both wearing black, and that was not even planned. Oh, you got the. We're both wearing black and red. I'm not sure if you can see mine. We're both wearing black.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Shout out to my mom. She made me this shirt. So, hey, by the way, while we're talking about my mom, go follow her YouTube channel, The Crafty Author. If you want to learn how to make cool stuff like this, Crafty Author, that's the channel to go to. And tomorrow actually is my mama's birthday. So, Mama, happy early birthday! I love you. And I know she probably won't watch this. I'll tell her about it later. But yeah, okay. So now we got all that side stuff out of the way. Oh, I was going to ask you one other thing, and you can totally shit on Frank for this if you want to, because I shit on him for it on the show. He seems to have this in his mind that Charmed. I don't know if you ever heard of that show, ever seen that show. Okay. He thinks that show is the greatest show of all time, like the greatest TV drama show of all time.
Frank,
now, Frank,
buddy,
I love you. You're loved.
Have you ever watched ER? It's so much better than Charmed.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and he also thinks that According to Jim is the greatest TV comedy of all time. I'm just...
In my opinion, it's not the greatest comedy of all time.
But
let me tell you, According to Jim is really good. So is King of Queens. King of Queens is up there too.
Okay, yeah, I think those are the two shows that he liked. Yeah, I love... I do like those two shows. They're great. For me, my favorite TV drama, it's a three. No, I won't even say it's a three-way. It's a two-way tie currently, because two of my favorite dramas right now are Chicago Fire and Chicago PD. I love those two shows.
Those are great.
Sure. Do you watch those shows? Okay, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as far as comedy goes, I like Modern Family a lot. I like Modern Family, but if we're going to go with all time, greatest comedy of all time, oh, and by the way, the Chicago shows are not the greatest dramas of all time. You could put Law and Order up there as the greatest of all time. You could put Criminal Minds up there.
But the Chicago series is still really, really good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I love all those shows. Shout out to Chicago. I know they're doing a wedding for their finale on Chicago Fire. They're doing Stella and Severide's wedding. So and they're bringing back Casey, bringing him back for that episode. I don't even know. Did you know that Casey's left?
To be honest, man, I couldn't tell you character names. Like, if it's on TV, I'll watch it because it can keep my interest, but I'm not like a diehard fan like you are.
Okay. Yeah, they had a main character leave earlier this season, and they're going to bring him back for the season finale. And this main character was the main character of the show for all 10 seasons, and then he decided it was time to up and leave, and so he did. But they're going to bring him back for the finale. Anyway, yeah. But as far as greatest TV show of all time, like the drama, Law and Order's up there, obviously.
For sure.
Yeah, not Charmed. Charmed is nowhere near the top, in my opinion.
I think I would, and I don't mean to shit on you, Frank. I really don't, because you're great.
No. Shout out to Frank. Yeah, we love you. We can't wait to see you back next week. We'll let you defend your little show next week. How about that?
Enjoy the rest of your month of PSN if it's still going. I don't remember when I gave that to you, but anyway.
Oh, wow.
I would say that Charmed is probably more of a cult classic than it is like the best.
Yeah. And by the way, shout out to I know we do a shout out to Pepsi, and yes, I got a Pepsi right here. So Pepsi, sponsor your boys, please sponsor us, man. If you want to sponsor us, we drink, guys. And Freddy's, if you want to sponsor us as well. You got great hot dogs and fries. That being said, let's get into the main event, ladies and gentlemen. We are here today to do a live watch-along of Money in the Bank 2013. Now, this is the channel's very first live watch-along. We're going to be very careful about how we do this. We're not going to play any sound or show you any clips because we're not about to sit here and get clapped.
Get the big copyright clap.
Yeah, we don't need that. No. But we're going to sit here. We're going to watch the show. We're going to react to what we're seeing. We're going to talk about some things. We're going to talk about Randy Orton, obviously, because he's celebrated 20 years. Without further ado, man, if you're ready, I'm ready. So in 3, 2, 1, press play now.
All
All right, so
right.
we got
Hopefully
Big
this
right
is-
here.
It's really hard for me to comprehend that this was almost 10 years ago.
I know, right? I mean, that's and you look at everybody on the if you look at the match card, I'm not sure if you remember the match card, but there was one Money in a Bank match on this show that was like
It was the All-Star one, right?
yes, RVD, CM Punk, Christian, Randy Orton, Daniel Bryan.
The greats. And
Yeah.
it's so weird to sometimes it's just weird to look back and watch all these people like that are elsewhere now.
Right.
It's kind of like right now, like it's still surreal to me to see Cody on my TV when I watch WWE.
That's Cody, cool. Man, that guy reinvented himself, and he's doing great in WWE. He's killing it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, and let it be known, if Cody wrestles for the Money in the Bank contract and he cashes in and wins, he has to bring back Big Gold.
Yes.
Or win the Eagle.
But wait. It's funny because you mentioned that. If he does, he's got to cash in on Roman. Do you have Cody Rhodes beat Roman Reigns?
Absolutely.
A lot of people say that Cody should again. A lot of people say that.
Well, you don't have him win like the first time, right? And you don't make it like a cash in for the first match, just a one-on-one kind of like test the waters kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
And give Roman his win because gotta make him strong still.
He's strong enough, in my opinion.
I agree, but you gotta keep up. You gotta kind of keep up with it. As much as I'm over it, it's working for them. But
yeah, don't kill what's not.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
But no, I think like making like a 3-match series out of it and making the third match out of the 3 for the title and then having Cody win, I think that would be perfect. Especially if you do it in Georgia.
Is that, by the way, are there people talking in your background or is that my background?
I have all mine playing through my headset, so I don't have anything.
Mom? 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go see if my folks are home. Give me 1 second.
All right, we got the live shot here of Philadelphia, the Wells Fargo. Got that blue Money in the Bank briefcase hanging above the ring. We got Fandango in the ring already. We got Dean Ambrose with the U.S. title, still in his Shield get up.
I'm back, folks. I apologize. My parents are back. I had to go say hello to my folks. Yeah.
No problem. I'm just giving a nice little description here.
Yeah. And by the way, I love your background. I just now noticed it. It is the Office background. That is fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
That's fantastic. That show goes up there as the greatest show of all time, greatest comedy of all time. Frank Hudson is in the chat, and Frank says, "Hey, Frank, it's good, bud. We miss you, man." So we got Jack. So this is the World Championship Money in the Bank ladder match.
Yeah, this is the Smackdown.
Cesaro and Swagger and Ambrose is out there, I believe, right?
Fandango. Yep, and Ambrose is there.
Bro, do you remember when Fandango was like...
He was over.
Over? Bro. I mean, my man Fandango, you got to put some respect on his name because in 2013, that dude was popular. I mean, he's
a hell of a worker, that's for sure. And he got, like you said,
I remember when everybody was doing the whole
Yes.
I'm Upset Culture is talking. What am I turning this up? Just a smidge. Oh yeah, I remember what he was going to say. He said that he was going to bring the money in the bank to those guys. Doesn't matter which one of those two wins, because whoever wins, they're going to bring the money in the bank. Some real American whatever. I'm like, okay. Cesaro and Swagger, man. Look how big those dudes are.
Right, and this is still Antonio Cesaro. This
Oh,
is
really? Oh, wow.
it off.
I like those the straight black trunks. Those were cool looking.
Oh yeah, sometimes it's just the simplicity of an outfit, like Stone Cold, right?
Right.
Black trunks, black boots.
Facts.
It worked. Goldberg in WCW, black trunks, black boots. It worked.
Rock's gear wasn't all that fancy either. It was black trunks. He had the Rock on the front and the Brahma Bull on the back, and then he had the
Right, and then even Brock Lesnar. Hey, speaking of Cody Rhodes, there he is with that god awful mustache.
And by the way, here's something funny. Damian Sandow was actually wrestling in WWE in 2003, believe it or not. He competed at Vengeance 2003 in that APA Barroom Invitational thing. He was the bunny. He was the guy in the bunny suit.
Amazing.
Yeah, Frank and I, we discovered that on the show too. Yeah, man. Yeah. Frank says I'll be back this Friday.
Oh.
Frank, we miss you, man. We miss you.
I'm afraid he's got some bad news.
Frank says Easter Bunny. Yeah. Oh, Barrett. Bad news, Barrett. Yeah. I like that theme. That do. Like that build-up was kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
And his bolt hammer gimmick was also pretty cool. I like that bolt hammer.
It was. That was pretty good.
That was pretty nice. He just went boom.
I mean, he can just make anything work. But like, the Nexus angle, I loved the Nexus. That was a great idea.
Like the best theme ever. We are one. We are one. We will stand.
It's
Yeah. And you know what?
12 Stones, I think, is the band.
At the time, when Nexus was around, I was only like 17 years old. And I remember, I'm like, dude, who the hell are these guys? Like, why? I mean, and then they beat up the Legends and they beat up Vance. I'm like, all right, they're rookies. Why are we pushing them so hard? But I mean, they worked hard. They got it. They earned it, I guess. And yeah. So here we go, Swagger and Ambrose. They must have just did this. Didn't they do a spot at the beginning with the ladder where they threw it on Ambrose or something like that?
To be honest, I've only seen this pay-per-view the one time. I watched it when it was live.
Gotcha. By the way, last week Frank and I covered Money in the Bank 2011. So if you want to go check that show out, please do. It's in the archives. It's on the channel.
That is one of my favorite pay-per-views of all time.
Absolutely, you can listen to me and Frank mark out over that WWE Championship match because we did just that. We marked for that. We were like, oh my goodness. And a gut wrench onto the ladder. That cannot feel good.
Oh,
yeah. I see these ladder matches and I see the bumps that they're taking on the ladders and off the ladders. I cringe at them because it happened in October. I had an incident with a ladder where I fell off of it and I ended up breaking my ankle. So yeah, I broke my ankle way back in October. I was helping my dad put up some shelves in the garage, and I fell off, and I broke the left ankle. Fortunately, 100% now, But yeah, at the time, yeah,
Well, that's good to hear.
yeah. I fully healed. I mean, heck, I got to go to Disney World in February, so
Oh, nice.
yeah.
I haven't been to Disney World since I was like 5 years old.
Oh, really?
I would
Disney?
like I would like to go back. Like
We only
not wrestling related. Ambrose
yeah.
setting up the ladder.
We only went to one park, and it was Magic Kingdom, and yeah, that was cool. It was fun. Best part is we didn't really have to wait in any lines. It was one long line that we had to wait in, but the rest of the lines were,
Pretty empty.
huh?
Pretty empty.
No. We had a fast pass type deal.
Oh, the Genie Plus or whatever.
Well, no, I have special needs, so so they have like stuff for special needs. Oh, we got special needs. Okay, take this card, whatever. Go put it against the machine. Punch in the time you want to come back, and then you do that, and you come back at that time, and you get like right to the front.
Okay, yeah, fast pass.
Yeah.
Very
It was
cool.
cool. But yeah, we only, like I said, we only waited in one long line, and that's because we had some time to kill between rides that we had time set for. So the one long line that we waited for like an hour and a half, and it was for the Jungle Cruise ride, which my dad really wanted to go on. So it was a good ride. It was funny. The chick, she was hilarious. There was one moment where she asked people where they're from, and my dad's like, "We're from Colorado." She goes, "I'm sorry," and dad's like, "No, we're from Colorado." And she goes, "No, I'm sorry."
Beautiful.
She just executed that perfectly. I was like, okay, yeah, she was great. She was fantastic. Shout out to whoever that lady was. She was good.
Oh,
And then we went to Universal the next day, and that was really cool. Same pass, pretty much.
never been to Universal. I
No,
want to go.
Universal was cool. We had the Hopper Pass. We were able to go to like both parks that were open. So,
Right.
And the way that we were able to go was they had the Hogwarts Express thing that takes you from park to park. So that was cool. So
That's pretty cool. That's what I want to go for is the Harry Potter stuff.
yeah, we spent most of our time in Hogwarts. Hogwarts took up most of our time. And then we went to Jurassic World where my dad and my cousin rode the T-Rex ride. I can't remember what it was called. And then they also rode the Hulk coaster in the Marvel or in the comic book area.
Wade Barrett absolutely beating the ever living hell.
Basically, yeah. He did the rung of a ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just bow. Yeah. But yeah, it was a cool day at Universal. The one thing I didn't like about Universal was that we went to we ate at Springfield. We ate at Moe's Tavern. And it took us an hour and a half to get our food. So, and then we got to drink the Duff Cola, which we thought, okay, it's like a Coca-Cola, Duff Cola. It's diet. I'm sorry, it's not diet. It is Cherry Coke Zero. So you're taking a swig thinking it's Coke. It's Cherry Coke Zero. You're like, okay, that's not what I wanted. So, here we go. Cesaro climbing the ladder. And, Ambrose is pulling a little bit of a Mick Foley there, sticking his hand in Cesaro's mouth. Bad bud. I don't know if you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing, but Cesaro has him in a sleeper.
Yeah, he's hanging him like over the side of the ladder.
Yeah, dangling.
Oh.
And here comes Cody.
Oh, good grief. I don't know how I forgot about this real American thing.
I think a lot of people forgot about it.
Cesaro, a real American.
Yeah. Do you remember that tirade? Tirade He went on like a tirade on the internet against Glenn Beck. Yeah, we won't get into politics on this channel, so we're not going to go there. But I just remember he had a tirade against Glenn Beck. Is Zeb Coulter not going to touch him? Pause. Nice kick to the gut there by Barrett on Cody.
Beautiful.
Nice.
All right. Question: who do you think has the best DDT in the business?
Gotta go with the original Jake the Snake. But with that being said, I really like Orton when he does it because he kicks into another gear with that DDT.
Oh, the one where he drapes him.
Yes, he
yeah,
drapes
that one
where he can and just drops him. Yeah,
that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Miz,
I've always loved The Rock's float over DDT.
Yeah, that was
so beautiful. Always.
Miz's DDT was okay, but it was not the best. Miz had that DDT where you kick him in the gut, they go on the knee, and then you DDT him.
Oh,
by the way, you'll see Miz later on in his card. I don't know if you remember, but Miz challenges Curtis Axel for the Intercontinental Championship, and Miz was the babyface in that match.
Right.
This was when Miz turned babyface for the first time, because there were 2 times he turned babyface. This was the first time, and then the second time was when he teamed up with Shane O'Mac. A nice power bomb. And here's Summer Frank. Shout out to my buddy Frank. Shout out to the co-host Frank. He also thinks that Summer Rae is one of the hottest divas of all time.
Ali, she earned the title legend.
P, how you doing? Frank Hudson says Zeb was so good in this time period. Yeah, he was great. I would agree with that. The We the People for say what you want about it. It got over because there were people.
It did.
It got over. I mean, when you're selling out arenas and everybody in that arena is chanting "We the People," I mean that's pretty over. That's popular.
When you go to AEW shows now, even and he comes out, the crowd chants "We the People" at him.
Yeah. Hey,
like that's what he's known for.
That's one thing I guess I could bring up here. Do you think AEW fans are more toxic than WWE fans? Or do you think it's about equal?
Yeah, I think it's about equal because, like, you hear stuff from both sides, and then there's people like me and my friends who are just like, I just want to watch some wrestling, dude.
Right. That's me. I just want to watch good wrestling.
Like, will I say, AEW has better wrestling? Yeah.
Sure.
You go to WWE and they have like the larger than life stuff, right? Yeah. And it can still be enjoyable, even if 3/4 of.
I love this spot. This spot was cool. He's doing like the surfing on the ladder
over the side. Yeah, he's like folded in half.
I'm going to read you something. I want to get your opinion on this. This is from an AEW group. The guy that posted this, his name is Mornay Brooks. And he says, and I quote, "You fucking WWE fans talking shit about AEW. You're lucky I can't put you in a coma right now. Come talk shit about AEW in my face and see what I do to you bastards." Angry emoji. "I dare you to meet me and talk shit about AEW. I haven't had a good fight in a while. How dare you talk shit about
fun? That was a good spot. I forgot about that one. Oh, that was beautiful. I may be a few seconds ahead of you.
I saw that there was a ladder crash.
Oh, here's the replay.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, Smackdown was strong as hell to do that. Um, anyway,
Ooh.
how dare you talk shit about Tony Khan? Tony Khan brought wrestling back to life and brought old wrestling fans back that stopped watching because WWE sucks. If it wasn't for Tony Khan, wrestling would be dead. R.I.P. Killed by Vince McMahon. I'm watching you people that are talking shit about AEW. If I recognize any of you in public, I will assault you so bad you will take me to court. Or I'm sorry, he says you'll take me court. Bastards. AEW is the best wrestling show in the world right now. If you criticize AEW, just wait till I recognize you in public one day.
Well,
Love to see that dude take a swing.
like Frank said here, all fans today are toxic as hell.
Yeah,
Anything WWE does, AEW fans hate, and anything AEW does, WWE fans hate.
yeah,
I
yeah.
yeah, you do
I'm,
see a lot of that.
I'm doing great. Thank you for joining us in our live chat tonight. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody stopping through. Frank, Ali. Um, this is fun, man. We're watching the show. We're talking about wrestling. We're having a grand old time. Yeah, it's a good night. Good night. Uh, and Cody's going up, and so is Ambrose. Um, now, I when I watched the show back the other day, because little background or little behind the scenes stuff, Frank and I were actually just gonna review the show. We weren't gonna do a live watch along of the show, so we watched it the other day on Thursday, and then he ended up getting really busy. So I asked you to help me out, and this was your idea to do the live watch along, which great idea. I love that idea. Um, and so I watched. So this is my second time this week watching. I thought that I didn't know that Damian Sandow, spoiler alert, won this Money in the Bank. I thought he won in 2012. Oh, here comes the shield on Ambrose.
To be fair, this era is like even up until now kind of all blends together to me.
Yeah. There's the Shield beating down on Cody Rhodes.
Adrenaline in my soul. The Shield just fucked up Cody Rhodes.
Yo, what? Wow, that was really. Everybody in the chat, give this man his flowers. That was clever. Give him his flowers. That was fantastic, man.
Hey, it's Smackdown 2022.
Oh yeah, Usos and Roman. Yeah. Oh, Cesaro pulling out Roman to beat him up. There you go. Beat up the Shield guys. Beat up the Shield guys. Yeah. By the way, on WWE 2K22 in my GM mode, I have
he's going for a ride.
I have Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns as my Raw Tag Team Champions, and they're feuding with Randy Orton and John Cena.
That's star-studded,
right? And then in my main event, I have Triple H and Samoa Joe for the WWE Championship.
Nice.
And then on SmackDown, I got Brock and Rock feuding for the Universal title. And the tag team scene is a mess over there. It's like Ziggler and Rude, Mysterio and Hardy,
Sandow,
Imperium. Yeah, here we go.
He's all alone. Make yourself famous.
Make yourself famous, kid. There you go. Sandow is Mr. Money in the Bank 2013.
And then he shows up with the leather case that looks like a brick of chocolate.
Yeah. The Easter Bunny has won Money in the Bank.
Amazing.
Right?
Smarks from the Ruthless Aggression era be like, the Easter Bunny made it.
Yes, sir. Gotta love it, man. By the way, Vintage 2003 took place in my home state of Colorado, Sam. It took place right at the Pepsi Center, which is about 30 minutes from my house.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I didn't get to go to that show, unfortunately, but little fun fact: it took place right here in Denver.
Very cool. Yeah.
Where are you living? Where are you at? Are you in New York?
No, I'm in Illinois.
Oh, you're in Chicago. Okay.
Yeah,
So
if I didn't have my green screen on, I actually have a Chicago flag hanging behind me, and you can see the South Korean one pop in every now and again.
By the way, shout out to your background of The Office. I love that. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do this.
I have a background. This is my background right here. It's not much of anything. It's just a bunch of wrestlers. This is like this is the 2003 roster. I'm not sure how well you can see everything, but Ivory is on there. Dawn Marie is on there. Yeah,
The goated era of SmackDown.
yeah, because you got Cena, you got Cena and Kurt.
Hold up, Frank, you're gonna regret that.
What do you say?
Well, he's talking football smack now.
Ooh. Hey, Frank. So do the Mets.
Well, I mean, I'd take it a little bit more to heart, if the Bears were better than my team, but they're just. It's like a high school up there, I tell you. No, don't get me wrong. I want the Bears to do good. I really do. But they're just bad.
That was a nice little muscle buster on the ladder too. That was the move that ended Tyson Kidd's career.
Yes, it was.
But they did it on top of a ladder. So, I mean, this is when they turned Cody babyface. And they had him feud with Sandow. Didn't they have a brawl? Frank says at least we're up 6-2 right now. Okay, but that's right now. What about tomorrow?
Who are you guys playing today?
Yeah, Frank, who are you guys playing?
Oh, the D-backs. The D-backs, brother.
Did he say the D-backs? I don't see that in the chat.
I have notifications on my phone for all the games going on.
Oh, gotcha. Michael Cole, JBL, and Jerry the King Lawler are calling this show. I'm not gonna turn on the sound because what they're saying is probably irrelevant. The D-backs, the Diamondbacks. Hey, Frank, let me know when you're facing the Rockies. Then we'll really have some competition.
What do you mean? Your team's, dead. No more Arenado, no more Story.
Okay, see, I don't follow baseball. I'm just talking.
But you have my old third baseman, so treat him okay. Treat him well.
I hope we do. I don't really follow sports. I'm just talking shit for the sake of talking shit. Talking shit's kind of a specialty. Eberfools is going to change things, Frank says.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, Frank, I'm going to call you out here, buddy. I hope you're still in the chat. I'm going to call you out here. Because Frank said something to me the other day. He tried to sit there and tell me that man currently is 54 years old. There's no way. He was wrong. He was born in 1983. And Frank was trying to sit there and tell me he was born in 1968. Rockies are off to a solid start. Well, that's good to hear, Frank. Thank you. Good news. Frank, we were talking about Brad Maddox. You tried to tell me that Brad Maddox is 54 years old the other day. Let's see if he's saying anything of interest. Yeah, I can't bring myself to care about what he's saying. Well, Vicky Guerrero's, this is that part of the show. They give her a whole tribute video.
The cringe.
I know, right? This took up a good 10 minutes. Yeah. Frank says, oh, right, yes. That man,
Now 70.
he's gotten even older. According to Dave Meltzer, he's only 55, or he's only 65, Frank.
Well, yeah, but Ringside News said. No one cares what Ringside News says.
Yeah, Ringside News, Dave Meltzer, Brian Alvarez are all the same. Boy, I'm really glad I have this on mute because I don't care what this dude has to say at all. You tell me, is he saying anything of? You tell me, is he saying anything of importance, or is he just kind of babbling?
He's just kind of going on.
Okay, folks. So while this dude's gonna babble, next week's show with myself and Frank, we're gonna cover Backlash 2003. I believe Frank said he was at that show. Frank, if I'm wrong, correct me, please. Let me know. That show was famous for The Rock versus Goldberg, and Trish versus Jazz for the women's title. Many other great matches we'll get into next week. And hopefully Frank will be free next week. Frank says he was not at the show. Hey, Frank, Dave Meltzer says you were. So,
If Dave says that it's true.
Max, Sam is right. If Dave said it, it's true. So,
Uncle Dave.
Dave said it, Frank. You were at that show. Yeah. You know, I'm going to give credit to Vicky Guerrero because she took a lot of shit while she was in WWE, and she did that with her head held high. Say that 3 times fast. So that's impressive. Mabel versus Goldberg in the main event. Oh my God, Frank. No. Meltzer said that was the main event of the final WCW show.
Mabel versus Goldberg. Oh, that is the match that we want to see, but we can't because reasons.
What, Mabel versus Goldberg?
Mabel's dead, bruh. Can't do it.
No, according to Dave Meltzer. No, I'm not going to go there. That's not nice. I'm not going to go there.
He'd give it a -5 stars.
That's Alvarez, and he can go screw himself too. The third man. Frank says the third man versus Goldberg.
Money's on the third man.
Yo, what the hell?
Oh, here we go. We got Miz.
Oh yeah, Miz. Like I told you,
breaking up that love fest.
Yeah, Miz was the babyface in this matchup.
For the IC title.
Yeah. And Wolfpack. Yes, sir, Frank. That NWO shirt that Sam has on is the Wolfpack. I got black and red on too, but mine's not as cool as the Wolfpack design. But my mom made this for me, so it's cool to me. Um, yeah. Babyface Miz is so weird to watch, isn't it?
He is.
Yeah. You're used to booing him, and he's out, and we're out there like cheering him all of a sudden. Like, really?
No, I love Curtis Axel's theme. How it's his dad's theme, but like remix.
Right.
It's
Oh, hey, Frank. I heard from Dave Meltzer. He said that that Charmed episode with the WCW guys, Booker and Scott, that was the final WCW match. So there you go. The final WCW match occurred on an episode of Charmed, according to Dave Meltzer, ladies and gentlemen.
Beautiful. I like how my stuff's just kind of fucked up now.
I know it's awesome. You know.
There's-
So here we go. Curtis Axel, man, that guy had a lot of potential, but remember when he was Michael McGillicuddy?
Michael McGillicuddy.
Remember that promo he cut where he's like, "This is the start of the Genesis.
This is the start of the Genesis. Yeah, the Exodus of the Genesis. Yeah, oh, good lord.
Facts." Buff also, oh god. Frank says, Buff was also on that episode of the GOAT drama series. So what you're saying, Frank, is Dave Meltzer reported it as a triple threat match for the world title. Gotcha. Frank tried to sit there and tell me that Prue Hollowell was the final WCW champion. Go ahead, Sam. Say what you want to say, buddy. Say what you want to say, buddy.
I mean, it really just all depends, doesn't it? Depends on when you see. So, like, when the invasion started happening, right? They had Booker T as the champion, right?
Frank, she was. Frank, she pinned the WCW.
Don't worry, I saw that video too. It's okay.
Hang on, let me clarify. She pinned the WCW champion, but the championship was not on the line. Sorry, Frank.
Oh.
And there's Paul Heyman. She pinned Steiner on that episode and never defended the title again because she was not the champion. It was not a championship match. It was non-title. I could pin John Cena if he's WWE champion, but the belts are on the line. If the championship's not being defended, then I can't be the champion. I'm just kidding. I can never pin John Cena. Hey, Pizza Roll says, "Hey, Pizza Roll, what's up, man? Glad to have you with us. Nice.
Oh.
Pizza Roll. I like that. That's dope. I like that. Wow, this is a
Yeah,
pretty man.
she really loves pizza.
Man, we should have pizza for dinner, man. Damn. I actually just had pizza rolls last night too. Hey, Pizza Roll, glad to see you with us.
We're doing great. Just chilling and watching some wrestling.
Paul Heyman just got sent to the back. So now Miz is licking his chops. I got Kurt Hennig 1-on-1, baby. Or Curtis Axel, I should say. 1-on-1, baby. Do you have a 2K W2K22, Sam?
I do.
Do you have Frank? Frank. I'm not even gonna put that comment up on screen, Frank. Bro. Frank says Meltzer says pizza went out.
Pizza went out of business in 2001. Oh, it went the way of Hulk Hogan's Pasta Mania and the Nitro Grill.
Oh, Nitro Grill. Wait, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Franklin, what are we doing? I'm going to start calling you Franklin.
Hey, it's Franklin.
Hey, that's the GOAT show right there, man. That's
Little Bear is the goated show, sir.
what?
Little Bear
Little
is the
Bear.
goated show.
Yeah, Little Bear. All right. Hey,
Beautiful drop kick. My God.
I remember watching. I swear to God, this happened. I was on my way to New Mexico when I was a little child. I was on the way to New Mexico to visit my grandpa and my grandma Gloria. Actually, I think it was just my grandma Gloria at the time. Actually, she was my mom's grandma. But we were on our way to New Mexico, and we stopped off at a restaurant that happened to play Franklin.
Nice.
Dude, you killed me with that. Hey, it's Franklin.
I have good one-liners every now and then.
I mean, Fairly Odd Parents is the goated cartoon. Fairly Odd Parents was good. I didn't say it was great. I love Fairly Odd Parents. Shout out to Cosmo and Wanda. Who wouldn't want Fairly Odd Parents as a kid? As an adult, who wouldn't want them, right? I'm 29 years old. I want them. I'm not sure how old you are, Sam, but are you about my age? Are you a little younger?
I'm 20. I'll be 29 in July.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right, cool. So you were born in... So we're the same age, basically. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'm 29. You're 29. You want fairy godparents. To say that they're goated? No,
I would.
SpongeBob is the goat.
I mean, if we're just kind of lumping any kind of cartoon, King of the Hill is the goated cartoon.
I put Family Guy ahead of King of the Hill.
King of the Hill is...
Oh, Miz is doing something weird here.
He thought.
He did thought. Ooh.
Going for the fisherman? No.
Like that, but he missed.
Oh.
Versus is going for a figure four into the corner. Why did you go shoulder first? You could have easily blocked.
Because plot progression, Christian. Plot progression.
Okay. Oh, fisherman. 1, 2, 3. No, it's a 2. It's a 2, ladies and gentlemen. Plot progression. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Something that Charm never had. I got you this pot shot to Charm, Franklin.
Great. Savage on the Charms. Oh, that hurt my knee, brother.
I told my dad that Frank thinks it's it's the best show, like the best drama show. My dad's reaction was, "What?" Just food, and he's about to put a piece of food in his mouth, and I'm like, "Dad, you think it's the greatest show of all time?" What? If we're talking animated comedy, then I wouldn't argue amongst either. Loved King of the Hill and Family Guy. Can't wait for the King of the Hill reboot. I didn't know they were getting rebooted. By the way, South Park the creators of South Park bought Casa Bonita, which is a restaurant here in Colorado. I don't know if you've ever seen that episode where they go to Casa Bonita.
Hmm.
It's an actual restaurant here in Denver. It's downtown. Um, and the creator, it's shut down because of COVID. And then the creators recently bought the restaurant. So
That's
it's
cool.
going to be open in September. And I hope it'll be better food because the food when the food in the previous management was
If
it was basically TV dinner food, chicken tenders, yeah. So hopefully there'll be better food. Um, and Frank says no Tron bashing allowed on this channel. Frank, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, man. Franklin, come on. No, I'm kidding. You know what? I shouldn't bash Charm because I don't even hate that show. I like that show. I think it's a great show.
and just like that, it's over.
Yeah, Curtis Axel retains the Intercontinental Championship. But like I was saying, Charm, it's a great show. I just wouldn't put it up there as the greatest TV drama show of all time. That's not when shows like ER exist or Chicago shows or Law and Order series. Um, Plenty of other great TV dramas. Charm is great though. It was great. Yeah. So yeah, we bash Charm. I'm just poking fun at Frank because Frank loves that show. Frank knows it's all love.
Does he though?
I hope so, man. I hope Frank knows it's all a good-hearted fun. If he doesn't, well, that sucks for me, I guess. But well, I am waiting for this next matchup where we're getting a replay. Curtis Axel retains the Intercontinental Championship. Holds the belt up high. Let me just share this link once again. Uh,
Yeah, I really thought that Curtis would have made a good world champion. He had charisma.
well, I hope my aunt tunes in. I just sent the email or the thing to her by accident.
AJ Lee. I miss
Why
hearing.
is it all love? Why is it all love, Frank? Go ahead. Why is it all love? Well, you know why I know it's all love? Go ahead, Frank. Why do you know it's all love?
Because Big E Langston is on my TV.
If you sit there and tell me because Meltzer said so, I'm blocking you from this channel.
Because Ringside News said so.
Damn you! Don't give him ideas, Sam. What are you doing? I should.
And so we got AJ versus.
Meltzer said it wasn't. Nice save. All right, Franklin. I'm gonna let you get away with that one. I'm just gonna start calling you Franklin. I asked him about that the other day because I called him Franklin. I'm like, dude, is your name even Franklin? And he goes, no, it's just Frank.
It's just Frank.
It's just Frank. I'm like,
Just
well, I'm like, oh, okay. I'm gonna start calling you Franklin because now it's gonna come naturally to me to call you Franklin. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. This was AJ Lee versus Caitlyn. Yeah. AJ, yes, sir, Frank. I like AJ too, man. She was hot. Caitlyn beating the shit out of her. And Big E's like, get off of her. Don't you touch me! And just slap the shit out of Biggie, poor dude.
What a sell. She's dead.
Facts. Not even moving. Just Joe, just Frank. I'm going to call you Franklin.
Just Jack?
Simple Jack.
No, Just Jack. It's a reference to Will and Grace.
Oh, okay. Well, Simple Jack was a reference to Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder. Yeah.
I got a good brain. Sorry. I shouldn't make fun of that. I should not.
No, you should not.
I low-key want to play the clip now. I want to play the clip, Sam, and say the average charmed lover.
The strongest charmed lover.
And Frank, if you don't know what I'm looking at, if you don't know what we're talking about, look up Simple Jack on YouTube and thank me later.
Ooh.
Yeah, you are a few seconds ahead of me.
Oh, one sec. I paused it for a couple seconds and restarted it. Maybe we'll be about the same. Jesus.
I think we're about the same. Yep, we should be.
There's a bird right outside my window.
Oh, okay. During this next commercial break, I gotta get up and take a whiz. But I'm gonna wait till this matchup is over. You can hear my dog barking in the background. I apologize. I think there's either food or he wants my parents' attention. Nice submission by AJ Lee. I like the submission. Now, why did you do that, Caitlin? You're nowhere near the ropes. You're just not even trying. She just does this. Come on, where's the ropes?
Nobody accused her of being the best women's wrestler.
This is true. Who did you prefer, Caitlin or AJ?
Oh, AJ all day.
See, Frank says, "I know dog language."
Yes, charmed is goated.
That's it. Charmed is goated. Franklin. Franklin. What are you doing right now? I can promise you my dog did not say. My dog is too young to even know what charmed is. My dog is barely a year old. Nice backbreaker there by Caitlin. Layla's on the outside of the ring for some reason. Remember Layla?
I do remember Layla. Fun fact. I went to an episode of Raw, and we were sitting on the floor section like up against the stage,
Yeah.
and they were doing like a world premiere of a Timbaland video.
The Throw It On Me video?
Yeah, and when all the girls were going back to the back, she touched my hand.
She touched me. Franklin says Jax has a Peacock subscription. Well, yeah,
Peacock Premium.
we're watching Money in the Bank 2013, Frank. Duh.
Ugh.
Oh, because it's charged on Peacock. Oh. Well.
It's NBC. Oh,
Nice. AJ going to the tippy top rope. The tippy toppy rope here.
whoa.
Oh, Biggie caught her. Caitlin launched her off the top rope, and Biggie got her. Puts her back in the ring very gently. Biggie don't want no smoke from Caitlin after that slap she gave her.
Right.
Nice spear by Caitlin. Just speared her out of her boot. She's dead again. But she has just enough life to roll out of the ring. Or get herself to the ropes, rather.
Ooh.
Nice kick by AJ. And there's the Black Widow. Submission. Let's check.
Rip her arm off.
That's hardcore, man.
I mean, they're in Philadelphia.
We're hardcore. We're hardcore. Or Mick Foley, he did that hardcore. I'm hardcore. I'm hardcore.
Yeah.
I know you know what I'm talking about.
What's Was that when? Is that when he did the when he pulled a rock on the Rock?
No, that was back when he was in ECW, and like all the fans were like bloodthirsty fans. And so what Mick Foley would do was he would go in there, and he was a heel, so he would do the opposite of what they wanted, and he would do arm drags and takedowns and submission moves, boring matches. And he would say, I'm hardcore. I'm hardcore. I would recommend you check that out. I'm going to be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I got to go take a leak. Let the people know what's coming up next, Sam.
What's coming up next? Who knows, man? Maybe we'll do a Charmed watch along for Frank. Does that sound like a fun time for everybody? A Charmed watch along. We'll just binge watch the entire first season. But they've thrown it back to the expert panel. Interesting group here. I got Josh Matthews. Forgot about that guy. Vicky, Kofi, and The Big Show. What a panel, folks. What a panel. I really don't care about what they're saying, to be honest, because they're talking about Brad Maddox, the 170-year-old Adonis. Yeah, Frank's on board for the Charmed watch along. Good to know. Good to know.
Let me just say, Sam, I'm extremely disappointed in you right now. I heard that little comment you made as I was walking out. Please, do a short watch
Do a
along.
charmed watch along, yeah. Chris
You know
Jericho.
what? You know what? I'll tell you what. If Frank okays this, Frank, you're in the chat, so say yes, say no, whatever. Instead of covering Backlash 2003 next week, you and I will cover that charmed episode with the WCW guys. Are you down, Frank? If you say yes, we're doing it.
Frank.
Oh, here we go, Jericho. I'm waiting for Frank's reply. Frank, it's a simple yes or no, my friend. Backlash 03 or Charmed with the WCW? He says we can do that in the future. I still want to do Backlash 03. Fair enough. Fair enough. So, folks, in the future, you're going to get that Charmed episode.
Oh, God, it's Ryback.
But, yeah, right now we got Chris Jericho against Ryback. I guess you can kind of see it on my screen there. But, oh, no, you can see that's my computer screen you're seeing. Right there. That's what you're seeing. This is a computer screen. Okay. I'm watching on my TV right now. By the way, Pepsi, once again, we're not sponsored by Pepsi, but hey, if Pepsi wants to sponsor your boys, Pepsi, we love you. So, crack a cold one open with me and enjoy Ryback versus Jericho. Cheers.
Cryback.
Sorry?
Cryback.
Ryback. Yeah, for real. For real. For real. He really is Ryback, bro.
Still is.
Mm-hmm.
But he makes a good meme.
I love that he goes on Twitter and asks fans, hey, should I retire? To the WWE, go to AEW? And fans say retire, and then he does it again. No, for real this time. After this match, we're going to pause. After this match, we're going to pause, and I'm going to play you a Crypt song because I think you would really enjoy it. And we shouldn't get blocked by Crypt. We shouldn't be getting copyrighted by that.
Sounds good to me, bro.
Yeah. Crypt is he's really, really talented. Very smart guy too. Very knowledgeable just in general. And I loved it. He had a diss track against Dax. Frank says, I'm watching the April 15th or the April 5th, 2001 Smackdown as I watch your watch along. Why are you not watching along with us, Frank? Watch Money in the Bank 2013 with us.
Man's got a point.
I mean, this is the Money in the Bank 2013 watch along, not the SmackDown April 5th, 2001 watch along. Ryback is on the outside, doing whatever. Okay, now he's going to get in the ring. Frank is the only one in the chat currently. He's watching us, even though I just promoted this to everybody.
Yeah, he promoted us to me.
I know. Oh, did he? Hey, I promoted to my aunt, and she's not even watching. So, and she's busy. She's got a new kitten. So, she's got a new kitten and a new puppy.
Oh, what?
Nice move
That
by
was
Jet.
effective.
That was supposed to be a bulldog, I believe.
Goldberg.
Don't. I was watching the Met game when the video started, but the Met game is over. I decided to do SmackDown. Okay. Raw's better than SmackDown, Frank. Nice clothesline. Nice clothesline by Ryback. We're back. It's probably a good thing that we never saw Ryback.
Where's the Goldberg chance?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Do you remember Ryback's NXT name by chance?
Skip Sheffield.
Hey, yeah, there you go. Hey, my boy Ishmael is in the chat. Izzy, what's good, brother? Hey, shout out to Venom and Smoke podcast. Go follow them. They're really great. Lala, Mo, Ishmael, they're all awesome people. I strongly recommend you go check them out. They're awesome. I've been on their channel a few times. Ishmael's been on this channel. He covered WrestleMania 37 night 2 with me, I believe it was, or 38, whichever WrestleMania it was this year. Covered night 2 with me. So there you go. Izzy, no problem, brother. I appreciate you rocking with us, stopping through, man. Shout out to you, homie. Shout out to Frank. He's also in here with us still. Yeah, this is actually a pretty live chat tonight. I don't think I've ever had this many people in the chat section. So shout out to everybody in the chat. I want to thank everybody for watching, man. I mean, it means a lot. We're just here watching some wrestling, talking, and
Just chilling.
fun. Me and my buddy Sam over here.
Ryback get up on the second rope.
That's rare. He just falls down, doesn't jump or nothing. Just, oh. If you're in the comments section, if you're watching this video, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Turn that red subscribe button unread. Turn it gray, please. And also hit the notification bell when you get notified. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when we upload new content. We do new content weekly. There you go. And if you don't subscribe to the channel, Rikishi will come to your house and give you the stink face. Izzy says that Ryback was nothing. I would agree with that. I would absolutely agree with that. He was nothing, and he still is nothing. Quite frankly, let's be real. I mean, nobody wants him in the wrestling business anymore. Nobody wants to see him anymore. Look at his Twitter polls. Nobody wants to see him in AEW. Nobody wants to see him in Impact. Nobody wants to see him in WWE. Nobody wants to see him. He's done. He's over. You know, he was never good.
Watch him show up to control your narrative. And that's the moment he'll lose all credibility.
He says,
Nah, subscribe.
Frank says, nah, I'm not subscribing. Franklin, if you don't subscribe, we're not doing that Charmed watch along.
That's a 1 million view video right there.
At least, yes. Got the sleeper by Ryback. Yeah, this is a sleeper match.
That's a Davy Boy Smith chinlock.
Yeah.
For the wrestling bios fans out there.
I don't really follow wrestling fans' bios. I follow Wrestling with Regret, though. That's a weird channel.
He's like the AVGN of the wrestling community.
Or what?
The angry video game nerd.
Okay. Izzy says Trump is better than Ryback.
Anybody is better than Ryback.
But hey, you know what? To Ismail's defense,
Skip Sheffield is better than Ryback.
Trump is in the Hall of Fame. Ryback is not. Case closed.
Ryback hurts people.
The whole Frank says the whole world will watch the Charmed review episode. The whole world is watching. The whole world is watching.
Ooh.
I don't know if you guys get that reference, but that was a reference to when like it was like a reference to like the Vietnam Wars and stuff like that. Yeah. Ryback and gear up for whatever he's going to do. Smack his head. I never understood why he's doing that. It's stupid. Yep, Skip Sheffield. I would agree.
Skip is better.
Yep, yep, yep. What it do? That was his catchphrase. Which was better, the yip, 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 what it do, or the feed me more? Nice.
I mean, Feed Me More did catch on.
Like herpes. To Ryback's credit, that does take a lot of strength to do something like that.
It does,
Pick them
because
up from the ground and then powerbomb them like that.
yeah, I mean, there's only so much that the other guy can do to help him.
Right. My dog is going crazy right now. Frank does that because he's trying to get Meltzer's opinions out of his head. Well, in that case, he needs to ball up a fist and do it.
Enziguri, that was
Oh, nicely done. Knocks him out. Night, Ryback. Big guy. 1, 2, no. 2. A $5 whore is more than Ryback. Jesus Christ, is he? Bro, a $2 whore is more over than Ryback.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
A $2 steak is tougher than Ryback.
Oh, damn. I would rather watch the whole Charmed series forward and backward than watch any Ryback match. And no, we're not doing this on this channel.
I will give him, he's actually pretty fucking strong.
Right? That's about the only compliment we could pay him. Izzy says, Toothless Whore is better than Ryback. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right, Izzy. Yes, sir. Hey, we got 3 people currently watching. So if you're watching this video, leave a comment down below. Let us know you're watching, man. Oh, springboard moonsault. Oh, but he landed on his feet and right back and pull a bitch move with the roll up. And he wins with the bitch move. A bitch boy wins with the bitch move.
Man, that was anticlimactic.
Facts. You can hear my dog getting in trouble with my mom out there. Being a little shit. Bro, just because I'm watching doesn't mean I have to leave a comment. I'm not leaving any comment. Okay, Frank. Okay, Franklin. You're the troll of the chat, aren't you? Big booty hoes better than Ryback. Bro, Izzy, let's be real, bro. Little bitty hoes are better than Ryback. Nobody hoes are better than Ryback. Facts. Oh yeah. So we're gonna pause right here. Pause. I'm gonna show you this guy Crypt. I was telling you about him earlier. I think he's really really good. So this song in particular is called Netflix. I'm sorry, Paramount and Chill. It features Joey Nato. Okay, hold on a second. Share my screen.
Ooh, bustin' like a Yui, I like girls, yeah, give me all the cooties. And I ain't gonna lie, it's a challenge if you bougie, but let's Paramount and chill, baby girl, let's make a movie. What you wanna watch, what you wanna watch? I don't care what's on, I just care what's off for you. What you wanna see?
So currently the guy rapping is Joey Nato. Can you hear it okay? Sam, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, can you hear this song okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So the guy rapping right now is Joey Nato.
I don't care what's on the screen, I just care what's in them jeans. And a fine little daddy roll up to the crib, hop down the yoga pants, cause she knows what it is. I got excited at the sight of that shit. My dick is going up like the price of Netflix. Hit the streaming service, baby girl, let's watch a movie. Said she like Peacock, and honestly, that kinda do me. I ain't got a fetish, girl, I ain't into groupies. But you should treat me like your taxes, cause you really need to do me. She said, I hate to tell you this, but we ain't watching HUL. You the second you put on the show, I'm tugging on that belt. I said, oh, it's like that? She said, yeah, it's like that. Now pick a fucking show and go lie in your bag. Now she feeling euphoria when she ride that. Telling me I want some more of your colored HBO climax. Oh, she got a nice ride. I got her riding all night like a flight to Iraq.
So that guy was Crypt. If you guys want to go check out the rest of that album, I recommend you do. The rest of that song is called Paramount and Chill. I'm not going to make everybody watch the full video. Listen to the full song if you want to. Go ahead. Like I said, it's called Paramount and Chill. That whole album is called Red. The Sky is Red. So check them out. Show Crypt some love. Let's get back into our show here. Great to see everybody in the chat. LAP's here, Frank is here, Izzy is here. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Franklin, buddy, we got to talk about Charmed. It's not the GOAT, a drama show. It's not. But hey, here we go. We got the Performance Center. I hope you're still playing, Sam.
Nope, I was waiting for you to say to start it.
Oh, okay, well, I'll let you catch up. Okay, I'll let you catch up. I am currently at 1:16:41. So let's catch up to 1:16:41.
Okay.
And while we're waiting for that, so once you get there, pause. But yeah, what you saw was the WWE Performance Center, and I thought it was, I thought it was a great idea. Are you good to go?
Yeah. Give me a countdown and I will hit play.
Okay. We're gonna press play, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody in the comments watching with us, and if they're not, well, press play in 3, 2, 1 now. I think it's great seeing all the talent that has come from that. Alexa Bliss, Bray Wyatt, Cesaro, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. I think that developmental was great. What do you think about that?
Yeah, like they went all in on trying to make more or less homegrown talent, and they invested so much into it. Like it's really nice. And
What's
they
your
have
time? What is your timestamp? Real quick.
what's that?
What's your timestamp? You don't got to pause. I'm just asking your timestamp, please.
1:17:41.
Okay, good. We're at the right time now. I'm at 1:44 now. So okay, we're still on track. We're on track. Okay. Now next match versus Alberto Del Rio versus Dolph Ziggler for the World Championship. Little backstory. Alberto was a world champion at WrestleMania 30. WrestleMania 29. Ziggler cashed in the next night on Raw. That whole Raw was fantastic. I love that Raw crowd. And then at Payback, Alberto beat Ziggler to regain the World Championship, and there was a double turn between Ziggler and Del Rio. So Ziggler turned good, and Del Rio turned heel. And that leads up to this match. Frank, what do you mean don't forget about the Iconics, bro? What do you mean don't forget? What are you talking about the Iconics? Are you trying to sit there and tell me that the Iconics are better than Ryback? Because if you are, I agree with that. 100% I agree with that. See, you can see where you kind of got that concussion. They played that concussion. Izzy says, fuck Alberto. No, thank you. I'd rather fuck a cactus. But, yeah, no, I'm not a fan of Alberto at all. He's a piece of shit. Sam, would you agree?
100%. I can't stand that guy.
It's got nothing to do with his wrestling character or ability or whatever. It's just as a person, he's a piece of shit.
100%.
Yeah. It's agreed here, man. Fuck Alberto. Oh, the pinata with Ziggler's face on it. Damn. Ricardo is better than ADR. Yeah, much more entertaining. Probably a nicer guy.
100%.
Yeah. I mean, I would put Ryback over Alberto. Fuck the both of them, but
All right.
This was in Ziggler dressed up as Sin Cara. I was talking about talent to come from the PC. Oh, yeah. I guess I kind of, yeah. The Iconics did come from the PC. Yeah, I see. That's a good point. They were so was Asuka. She was in the developmental, the PC. So was Nia. Well, we're not going to talk about her. Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Bailey, Sasha, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Shayna Baszler.
Pretty much any new signing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Io Shirai. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ziggler, man, he was real popular at this time. It's a shame he never really capitalized on.
I know it's sad because like for being in like the secondary world title, like he's good for that in like mid card.
Right.
because like he can.
I-
He's just great, like all around.
I miss that big gold belt too, man. They should bring that belt back.
So, yeah, like I was saying earlier, Cody, if he wins the title, needs to bring it back.
Right. That'd be great. That would be great. But don't give it the white strap either. Let it be as it is. Like I'll keep it real. I was never a fan of the white belt Intercontinental Championship, the white strap.
Yeah, me either.
People are like, "Oh my god, he brought it back! That's so cool! That's so great!" I'm like, I like the old one better. I prefer that one.
I mean, if it would have been, a closer to like the early '90s version, like that Shawn and Razor fought over,
Yeah.
that's the one.
Are you talking about the one with like the yellow? No, they didn't compete over one with the yellow strap.
No, that was Warrior.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Ziggler stole my woman. Oh, I love seeing, like, even nowadays, like, people are getting more creative with signs again. I love it.
World War Ziggler, I like that one. That was a good one. I know I pointed that one out to Frank when he watched it the other day. Yeah. Ooh. Get off my TV screen. You suck.
Alberto Del Rio, more like Alberto Del Zero, am I right?
That was nice. I like that one.
Thank you.
That golf clap. You looking around for Michael Scott there, pal?
Oh, I was just checking on the Stanley over here. I had to make sure he was still breathing.
How's Dwight doing over there? Dwight okay?
What's that?
How's Dwight doing?
Oh, he said something about a fire drill.
And is Jim gonna prank him or something like that? Is Jim gonna do something about it?
No, he's just gonna let it happen.
No, he's too busy over there giving love eyes to Pam.
Oh, always.
You did, and I posted out the "Stole My Woman" sign. Nice, yeah, Frank, yeah. Have you seen that clip, by the way, of The Office where it looks like Ryan is hitting on Stanley's daughter? You ever seen
it? Boy, have you lost your mind? Because I'll help you find it.
Yeah, what are you looking for? What are you looking at the door for? Ain't nobody gonna come in here. Jesus gonna come through that door. He ain't gonna save you. That was funny. I like that clip. Oh, my dog's going off again.
Man, Ziggler is so over right here.
Yeah, right. What is my puppy's problem? Nice elbow drop. He was great at this time, man. I pointed out to Frank as we watched the pay-per-view the other day. I pointed out that he took a lot of really sick-looking bumps. He doesn't really do those bumps anymore. And Frank's like, well, yeah, because he's older, which is about,
As he still sells like a champ, though.
I'm sorry?
He still sells like a champ, though.
Does he?
Always.
He just does it safer, and he doesn't go quite as extreme.
He doesn't full send. He like 3/4 sends it.
Yeah. Oh! Nice and secure by Alberto.
That was great.
We're not going to compliment Alberto as a person here, but we will give him we will
character.
credit where it's due for his moves. Kind of like what we did with Ryback. We gave Ryback credit for being strong.
And that's about it.
Right. Kick out.
Oh, here it is again.
Right, yeah. That's a good looking Insecurity.
He had a good one.
Yeah. And you see that sell that he did, that Ziggler did. He went full force into the barricade. What are you snacking on over there?
Oh, just some classic potato chips.
Something too.
These, well, it doesn't. Oh, there we go. Boring little guys.
Okay. Yeah, at the Freddy's, they got good French fries. These are what I don't know if you have a Freddy's out there in Illinois. This is what their fries kind of look like.
Oh, okay. The straight cut.
Yeah. We have In-N-Out out here now in Colorado.
I like In-N-Out Burger. I had some when I was out in California.
I went out with my mom to In-N-Out one day for lunch, and the line when we got in line, it looked like it was gonna be like a 20, 30-minute wait. We were in and out in 7 minutes. No
There you go.
intended.
In-N-Out Burger.
Right.
It is very delicious.
Mhm.
Very affordable. I just need to try Whataburger now. Texas, I'm coming.
Whataburger. I've heard of that one. Going right for the head again.
Dolphin Uranus.
What?
There's a guy in the front row with the black hat with the red snapback on it. He had a sign that said Dolphin Uranus.
God. Frank says, according to Meltzer, In-N-Out is a salad joint. Well, if that's the case, Frank, it's the worst salad. It's the worst salad joint you've ever had.
In-N-Out is delicious.
Not for a salad. Not as a salad joint. It's not. As a burger place, it is.
Well, I mean, it could be. Oh!
Missed that one.
Just Del Rio just full sends himself.
Boom! Boom!
Yeah.
See, little things like how Ziggler sold that neck snap there. He jumped up and then went on his stomach.
Flopping like a fish, brother.
Mm-hmm. Stole that move right there.
Buster from the top rope. Amazing.
That was the X Factor. Frank pointed that one out to me.
The X Factor.
And then later in the match, he pulls out a Billy Gunn move.
The Ass Boys?
He does a Billy Gunn move, the famous move.
The crowd is really into this one. I dig it. Sometimes it's easy to forget how stacked the roster really was back then.
Yeah. Had a lot of big stars, yeah.
Oh, going for the famous, sir. Into a German suplex. Beautiful.
Nice. And now he's dead.
Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
That was so smooth.
Effortless.
Oh, missed the Enziguri. There's the
The
famous.
move.
Going for the zigzag. Nope.
No, missed it.
Oh, a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Ooh.
That was beautiful.
Right? You guys have some good chemistry.
They really do. Like I said, Del Rio as a person, can't stand him, but Del Rio the wrestler,
Very good.
he's very good.
Yeah. As a human, he's a piece of shit, but I think he's in jail right now.
It's possible. Oh!
Nice drop kick.
The crowd is so into it. Michael Cole was giving a performance of a lifetime. AJ Lee is coming to the ring now.
Uh-huh. Just skip it along. Hey, who's better? Who's better looking? Alexa Bliss or AJ Lee? What is our timestamp? Frank, our timestamp is currently
One hour, 35 minutes, and 40 seconds.
I'm at 1:35:37. So pause yours. Let me catch up to you real quick. Are you still at 147?
I'm at. Oh, hold on. 3, 2, 1. I'm at 136.
At 136?
Mm-hmm.
Even?
Yeah.
All right. Ismail, we're going to be at 136, 36 even. So when you're ready, man, you let us know. We'll press play at 136 even. Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
said, guys. This is the most audible. I love you, AJ. Oh,
I have my audio turned down so that we don't get copyrighted. So. My Latina sister AJ is better. All right, Izzy, I'll give you that one. I like blonde, so I mean, I like Bliss, but AJ ain't bad either. You know, it's a coin flip. Hey Frank,
Ooh.
what do you think? Izzy? What do you think, Frank? AJ or Alexa? He's gonna say AJ.
I gotta say it again. The crowd is so into it. Michael Cole is doing like some of the best work he's ever done.
Really putting it over? Yeah. And I'm trying to get that C thing over.
Oh, nice duck.
Right? Ah, he sold that nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
that sound.
Night. Oh, he kicked out of that. What the fudge? Yo. Uh-huh. That was nice, though. Well, we're going to take off the knee pads now. Sort of. Do that part on.
Winding up.
Oh.
And AJ just costs Dolph the world title.
Shit. Yeah. Right in front of the referee's face, and Ziggler is now mad at her. Why the hell did you do that, you stupid bitch? And AJ thinking, oh my God, my boyfriend's going to kill me. She now says, I'm sorry. No, she's not. She ain't sorry. When a woman says she's sorry, ladies and gentlemen, spoiler alert, she's not really sorry. Hat on, man. There you go. Ooh, that actually makes me look a lot cooler. Waiting, does that make me look a lot cooler?
That's one thing you could call it, yeah.
Oh, man.
No, it's a good look. It's a good look.
Thank you. I like it. Shout out to Adidas. Now, never mind. You're going to say storyline progression, so we're going to ignore what I was going to say.
She hit him because storyline progression.
Yeah. She did it right in front of the referee because storyline progression. Yeah. She didn't wait till the referee's back was turned because storyline progression. She screwed up and somehow she's the victim. AJ converse better than Ryback.
Agreed.
Facts. Yeah. You screwed up, and you didn't say,
Ziggler chants.
huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go with their military push. Hey, shout out to WWE working with all those charity events, though. That's really cool on their part. One thing about WWE,
They really do give back.
One thing about WWE that I respect a lot of is their support for the army, for the military, and their support for special needs, or the special needs thing especially hits home with me. And just all their interaction, like all their what's the word? Their what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word I'm looking for. All their I'm losing brain cells here, folks.
I mean, not gonna lie, I was paying attention to the
Their
package.
charity events. Shout out to WWE working with all those charities and all that stuff. Man, that's really great part. The military and all the charities, all their charity event. Yeah, that's great. That's the military men and women in the service. If you're a military man or woman, I thank you, and so does Sam. I hope Frank in the comments says thank you. Thank you all for your service. It does not go unnoticed or unappreciated.
What's up next?
I'm not sure. I think it's Cena versus Cena versus Mark Henry. This is that legendary promo that Mark Henry cut where he got real emotional.
The salmon jacket.
Yes. This was that memorable promo.
The swerve.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say this: that promo was fucking legendary.
It was. This gave him like his second wind.
As he said, best heel turn ever. Absolutely, Ismail. No question. No question. It was better than Hogan's heel turn in '96. I said what I said. There it goes. Boom. Gotcha. Flip up my tie. I just throws the belt on him.
There he is in your house.
Well, he's not in my house, but that was a joke. How did the cage not break when he stood on top of it? Oh.
That's always a good spot if you can do it right.
Right. Frank said, no, Hogan at Bash at the Beach 96 was definitely the best.
Meltzer
Nope. Sorry. Nope. You're wrong, Frank. Mark Henry's heel turn in 2013 at this show was the best. It was better than every single episode of Charmed, including the WCW episode. That's what I do. And, Cena gets a lot of massive hate. Cena doesn't deserve any of it. He works his ass off and deserves all the credit in the world for being such a hard worker. And he said something that I respect. He said that he never wants to have kids because he loves working too much, and if he's in his line of work, he's not home enough and he wouldn't want to do that to his children. So I shot that out. I respect that. Okay, now them fight words. Hey Frank, man, anytime you want it, just bring it.
Ooh. Squashed him like a bug.
Facts. Mark Henry crushed everybody like a bug. Why do you think that Mae Young can only give birth to a hand? He squashed most of the baby. The only thing that can come out of it was the hand.
Oh, listen to that reaction.
That was dark humor. I'll be right back. I'm going to go take another leak while we're doing the entrances here. Say something stupid, Sam.
Something stupid, Sam. Let's go. Yeah, I really wish that during this time period they would have went, all in with Mark here. He was so over, and just like listening to that reaction just now when his music hit, it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. He should have won the gold. 100%. But Cena wins lol meme. Gotta keep it alive. Just like Roman wins lol. Pretty big mixed reaction for John Cena's music here. Definitely mixed, but definitely more boos. And they're going to be especially hostile just because it's Philadelphia, and it's Philadelphia. Anyone who doesn't watch Charmed Mark Henry will put in the Hall of Pain. Absolutely. He'll just sit on you. And you just be done. Definitely wasn't a fan of this version of the WWE Championship, though. I mean, I applaud them for trying something different, but it just didn't work. But the new logo makes it look a lot better. 100%.
Frank,
He's back.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. He says anyone who doesn't watch Charmed, Mark Henry will put them in the Hall of Pain. Now, why would he go and do something like that? By the way, if you want one of the best genuine reactions of all time, go to this YouTube channel. Go look at the video.
To this day.
Huh?
I was telling Frank, to this day.
To this day. Are you talking about that meme? To this day. To this day. Yeah. Yeah, I still miss the Undisputed title. I do too, man. That was a great championship, bro. I love that belt. That was too short-lived. But anyway, go check out my Money in the Bank 2021 review that I did with Ron Parsons. Shout out Ron Parsons, homie. He's a real one. At the end of the episode, we still kind of had the Money in the Bank playing in the background, or he did at least. I turned mine off, but he did, and that was the pay-per-view that John Cena returned, and he confronted Roman Reigns. Had that big stare down.
Yeah.
I swear to God, dude. Ron Parson turned into a freaking child and screamed, "Oh my God, it's John Cena!" A 42-year-old man jumping up and down. It's John Cena! Oh my God, it is John. Just best. It is the best reaction ever. Ron,
that's what
this.
That's what Michael Cole sounded like that night too. He was like he didn't. It's been revealed that he didn't know.
Yeah.
That Cena was coming back.
That reaction, that genuine reaction was fantastic. Ron, I love you. I love that reaction. Shout out to you, homie. And I got to give Ron another shout out because if it weren't for Ron and another friend, Brandon Gilberton, shout out to him as well. He's also been on this channel a couple times. Without those two men, wouldn't have WWE 2K22. They bought me that video game. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys.
Cool.
Salute to both of you. Y'all the goats. Yeah, man. And now we got John Cena and Mark Henry, two other goats. I believe Mark Henry's in the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, right there.
What? Are you laughing at me in my freaking reclining chair, dude?
Maybe.
You're a bad person.
Maybe.
You never claimed to be good, did you?
Nope. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna take my hat off because I can't even lean back. There we go. Oh, get comfy.
Yeah, have you been enjoying that subscription, Frank?
Hey, shout out to Sam. He hooked me up with a PSN monthly subscription. Hey, that's dope. Xbox is better than PlayStation. Just saying. Just kidding. Hey, I'm just kidding. I'm definitely not one of those guys that says, "Well, a console's better than the other." Every console is great. You know, everything has their positives and negatives. You know.
Oh, this guy in the front row has a Attitude Era
Belt.
with the Yankees logo on it.
He's holding it up, yeah.
With the Yankees logo on it.
Oh, you fucking lame. I'm just kidding. I know Frank is probably a Yankees fan because he's from New York. You know, I actually want to.
Yankees fans should be ashamed of themselves.
I actually want to visit New York one day. I think that'd be a cool place to visit.
Yeah, I've always wanted to catch a game at
Do you
Yankee
Are
Stadium.
you in Chicago? I know you said you're in Illinois. Are you in Chicago, Illinois?
Yeah, I'm like 2 hours to the west of Chicago.
Okay.
I live about like 45 minutes or so from the town that Seth Rollins is from.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that hurt my hamstring.
Yeah. Well, I was going to ask, is it as windy?
World's strongest ham, brother.
Is it as windy as everybody says it is in Chicago?
Yeah, I mean, you're right on the lake.
Okay.
So there's always a breeze.
It's been windy here in Colorado for a while. We've had some strong winds here in Denver, reaching up to like 25 miles per hour.
Brother, the last few days I've had gusts up to 50 here.
Wow. I'm a Mets fan. Don't you see my Facebook posts?
Don't you see his picture right next to his name?
I'm sorry, I don't really see the difference between the Mets and the Yankees. I mean, I don't follow sports like that, so
That's fair.
Mets was like baseball, Yankee. Well, they're both baseball, I guess.
Oh, see, that's like it's like the Cubs and the White Sox in Chicago.
Okay.
You know, there's division.
Look at Mark Henry, dude. He's just a beast. Too bad AEW doesn't know what they have with him, man.
I mean, I think he was only signed to do like interview stuff.
Okay. One team plays in the NL East, the other plays in the AL East. Okay. I don't know what AL and NL means, but that's cool. All right.
Think of it as AFC and NFC, or the NBA East and the NBA West. It's just it's the two.
Oh, it's like different coasts.
Yeah, so
Okay.
there's the National League and the American League. And
Okay.
it's put in divisions of East, Central, and West. And like Frank said, the Mets are in the NL East and the Yankees are in the AL East.
Unlike the Mets fans, though, or unlike most Mets fans, though, I don't view the Yankees as rivals. Division equals rivals, not location. Okay, I like that. I like that. Division equals rivals. I like that. That's a great quote. There. That can go for anything, like politics, professional wrestling, anything. Division equals rivals. You could put that in any situation. East Coast versus West Coast rap.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
heel Mark Henry is just the best thing ever.
Facts. I love Mark Henry. I remember when he was a baby face in like the mid 2000s and doing all those skits with all the actually I think it was like the early 2010s, the mid 2000s, early 2010s. He did skits with all those guest hosts, those Raw guest hosts.
Oh yeah.
It was like, dude, come on.
I went to a Raw during that time period.
Oh, who was the guest host?
David Otunga.
Hey, did you know David Otunga was on a reality show?
Yes.
You know what show it was?
No.
It was I Love New York season 2. Do you know where he placed?
I do not.
He came in the final 3.
Oh wow.
And all the way to the final 3. Yeah. And his nickname on the show, because everybody on the I Love New York shows, everybody had to have nicknames. There was like White Boy, there was Mr. Boston, there was 12 Pack, there was Pretty, there was Buddha, and then David Otunga's nickname on the show was Punk. Yeah, he was known as Punk. Going back to the AJ Lee Alexa conversation.
Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, Frank, I see you.
He says, going back to the AJ Alexa conversation, we were wondering why I'm watching a 2001 Smackdown instead of Money in the Bank 2013. Why? 2 words, Stephanie McMahon. Okay. I'll give you early 2000s Stephanie McMahon. I'll give you her.
Was it like 2002, 2003 Stephanie McMahon?
Yeah, early 2000s, yeah. Oh, yeah. My aunt, who I sent an invite to for this video, she, back when she was younger, she looked like Stephanie McMahon. They looked like they could be sisters at one point.
That's crazy.
Right?
Interesting DDT style.
Come on, Cena, get up. Never give up.
Oh,
Yeah, that's strong.
what a strongman.
He did. He just like deadlifted him, didn't he?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Kick out. What?
They got the crowd right
Why
where
is
they
she
want
like 90s too? She looked amazing in 99.
it.
Yeah, that's when she debuted was 99. So that's why I say early 2000s. Like 99, early 2000s. That's why I said that. She didn't come around until 1999. So, but yeah, I would agree with that. So you're gonna go to the top rope here.
Oh, he's gonna give that leg drop, right?
Probably. Does he do the leg drop or the bulldog? That he did. That leg drop bulldog.
Oh,
God.
buddy.
World's strongest slam time, baby. What? Boom! Got it.
The crowd wants it so bad.
And they kick out.
Listen to that.
Frank said, I'm actually watching the Austin JR segment we talked about while watching Money in the Bank 2013. We were talking about Austin's heel turn. Okay. Refresh my memory on that, Frank. What was that segment? I don't recall. Excuse me.
Just rip the turnbuckle off.
Right? Just rip it right off.
Going for a chair? Going for two chairs.
What now? If you go for the chairs and you use them, you get disqualified and you'll get the title.
A very faint EC dub chant.
I thought you were laughing at John Cena just laying there dead.
Oh, that's pretty funny too.
Right?
Ripped off another one.
He's too high, Jim. Okay. Open him up. Okay, yeah.
Beautiful.
I remember now, Frank.
This is 2013 WWE. There's no bust him open.
No. Unfortunately, no. Are you going to tap out, Mark? Oh, he's going to try and go to the rope. Oh, he's going to make it there.
Oh,
Gotta keep the match going.
oh. Cena
Right.
getting rough with the ref.
Yep. Oh, referee bump.
Oh, right.
Oh,
in the
oh, right in the nuts.
Imagine if that would have been the finish.
That would have been fantastic. That would have been fantastic.
Oh,
That would have been Ric Flair levels of awesomeness.
I don't know, Ric Flair. Ric Flair, the wrestler. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Because he would use a low blow and win. Oh, look at that. He got that crazy look in his eye all of a sudden.
Smells blood.
Oh.
That was slick.
That was slick. I'm gonna pull him away from the ropes. There we go.
It's all over.
Made a 400-pound man tap out like a little schoolgirl bitch. And Frank says, "Yeah, Mark Henry's fam." Oh, he said Mark Henry is from. He said, "Yeah, Mark Henry's form on the tap out at the end of this match was horrible. Ruined the whole match."
I know. He didn't seem like.
No, he's joking around. He's fucking around.
Well, yeah, I know.
Well, what are you gonna say?
Oh,
We're gonna screw around too? Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know. He didn't do this. He didn't do this like he should have. He only did the right. And that kind of pain, you go, get me the fuck out of this. Shout out to John Cena, man. Legend. Goat. John Cena is goated. And if anybody disagrees with that, Frank, tell them what happens.
What happens?
Stink face. Mark Henry will give you the stink face. Yeah. Do you want a stink face from Mark Henry or do you want it from Rikishi?
Neither.
Fair point. And Frank says Rikishi. Ding 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 ding. I have a John Cena shirt that says 10 years strong. That was from 2012. Just to put things into perspective.
Cena isn't too far behind.
Well, we got Josh Matthews, The Big Show, Kofi Kingston, and Vicky Guerrero. They're saying some words.
This is exactly what I said when they came on earlier when you
They're saying words.
went to the bathroom.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, why would you want to pay attention to that? They're just saying stupid stuff. Hogan is the GOAT. Cena isn't too far behind. Frank, I would put Cena ahead of Hogan just slightly because you're right. Hogan is a GOAT. He is a GOAT. You put wrestling on the map in the 80s. Absolutely. But if we're talking total package, like wrestling skills included, I will put Cena above Hogan. Big Show saying words that I really don't.
Trying to give people advice on when to cash in.
Big Show's never had to cash in. What the fuck would he know about it? I never cashed in, but if you're gonna cash in, you do it at this time. Bro, what? I'm not taking advice from somebody that's never had to cash in before. Give me Edge over Big Show.
The crowd just absolutely.
This is the part.
DVD.
This was the part of the show, Sam, where Frank thought that we were gonna get Bray Wyatt versus Kane on tonight's show.
Oh.
Which we didn't, but he thought we were going to.
Man, Rip Brody Lee.
Yeah, for real, man. R.I.P. that guy. Tragic.
Like the Wyatt family was like the best thing on TV for so long, and then they broke them up for what?
Hogan is the we were there. I'm not reading it again. Wait, no.
God, I love their theme song so much.
Oh, the catching flies.
Yeah. Mark Crozer. Ooh, that was a crazy looking spot. Not gonna lie. Here we go.
In the bank time.
Our Raw Money in the Bank.
Yes.
The crowd wants RVD. They want him now.
Right?
And here he comes. RVD 420? Yes, sir. And of course, RVD winning the Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 22. Goes on to cash in at One Night Stand. It's beautiful.
Frank says, I don't look at wrestling skills, though. A great performer knows how to work the crowd. Both of them do, and both are mega stars. I just have Hogan ranked a little higher. Okay, that's fair.
That's fair.
Hey, I can't wait to play as RVD in 2K22. RVD's going to be in WWE 2K22. So is Umaga.
Yeah, that pack drops coming up here in a couple days.
It drops on Tuesday, I believe.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited for that.
Man, the crowd is hot for RVD right now.
Right? Maybe he should have won here.
Oh, he did the Sabu point. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Christian. Ooh.
What?
Best Christian theme right here.
What?
No. Christian.
What?
Captain Charisma.
Yes?
The CLB. His best theme song right there. Best one. Just Close Your Eyes. Goated.
Who's?
That guy right there. Daniel Bryan. I got to see him and Adam Cole debut.
Yes, Frank. What?
Christian.
Yes.
Christian.
Yes.
At last, you're on your own.
What, are you going to leave the chat? Are you going to leave the stream?
No. Oh, love me some wrestling jokes.
Yeah, but anybody else is watching that doesn't watch wrestling watches this stream. Not you, Christian. What? I'm Christian.
Oh, it's beautiful. Randall
Keith Orton, yeah. Shout out to Randy Orton celebrating 20 years in the WWE. It's a hell of a longevity to have.
A shout out to Randy Orton and Matt Riddle and WWE for releasing the RK Bro 420 t-shirt.
Oh, they did? Oh, yo. Did you? I'm not sure if you're much of a follower of the current product, but did you watch their promo on SmackDown with the Usos like last week? Was it?
Oh no, I didn't see it.
You're talking about Christian. What? I'm right here. If you're talking about me, what? I'm right here. Anyway, I love the line that the Usos said to RK Bro. They said, "You might get popped at the one and done because you the twos and we the ones." I love that. Like you might get popped.
That's good. Sheamus.
Yeah, I like that. Ooh, yeah. Sheamus takes a nasty bump in this match. But I like that line. And then Orton goes, "Oh, you puppies want to bark, huh? Oh, Big Dog let the bitches off the leash." I was like, okay, wait a minute now.
That sounds like something he should never say again.
What, you puppies want to bark? Big Dog let the, because Roman Reigns is known as the Big Dog. So
That's true.
yeah, that's what he meant by that. Big Dog. Roman let the bitches off the leash. Yeah. That was a clever line.
There's my boy.
Who's your boy? CM Punk. Hey, while we got CM Punk out here, I guess I could have done this during the Cena match too. But go check out last week's review that Frank and I did, where we talked about that CM Punk John Cena Money in the Bank 2011 match. That match was fantastic. Loved every single second of it. It was perfect storytelling. I loved it. Shout out to the match. That's the GOAT match in all the 2010s. That's the match.
That's the rivalry.
That's the rivalry, absolutely. Yes, that's the rivalry for sure. Punk and I love this feud in AEW that Punk had with MJF. I thought that was fantastic too.
That was good. It looks like he's going to take
I want to know what you think, Frank. You too, but Sam, I made a post. I think today, I said MJF is better than the Miz. I said what I said. Agree or disagree?
I kind of have to play devil's advocate on that one.
Okay.
'Cause I think as a heel, right now, MJF is better, but Miz is better.
Yeah.
But Miz is the better wrestler.
Okay, but my other thing
MJF is the better character right now.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yes, like promo, like heel work. Yes. I mean, I watched. Maybe I'll be able to play the clip after the show. It was like MJF's greatest heel moments. It's like some of his stuff. I don't know if you've ever seen it or not, but there's a few clips in there. There's like I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna show you after the show or after the pay-per-view.
Frank's going Miz though. Respect. Man, this crowd just has an eternal hard-on for RVD.
And yes,
I don't know if we're gonna be able to play this. I hope we don't get cut off because it's. I don't see anything about that, so okay. I gotta be careful because I showed a Botchmania video, and AEW fucked that up.
Well, that's the big rips because Botchamania is great.
Right? I love Botchmania.
Too much. I am the table.
I like that. I like the remix of the table. The rap version, or
Oh yeah,
I can't
yeah,
do the table when I'm the table. Impact, not okay. Impact, not AEW. So we should be good. I think it's funny. Impact got us for copyright or whatever the fuck, but I mean, their whole thing is based on that.
Got
It's
Bryan
just-
and Punk squaring off.
Oh, RV goes in the ladder.
Ate so much shit.
Thank you for catching that, by the way, Frank. Do you remember who wins this ladder match?
I don't, but
I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you anything.
Oh. You're not welcome. Oh.
I like how he did the turn around.
Oh yeah, this was a good time for Randall.
I would say that the time he's in now is way better than this one. The run he's in now with Orton with Riddle is better than this one.
Monkey flip.
Frank at this point, or not at this point, but there's a point where Christian and RVD are on a ladder, and Frank said, "Man, this gives me memories of when they had that Intercontinental title ladder match." Frank says, "You're not." Okay, Sandow. Stealing gimmicks over there, Franklin. Hey, it's Frank. You know what? That's going to be your theme. Hey, coming over to play. I can't do it, but that's going to be your new thing, bro. Wow, look how strong RVD is.
Oh, nice kick.
Right?
Rolling Thunder coming up.
That'd be nasty if you missed. Raw, September 29th, 2003. Yeah, there you go. Oh, by the way, my phone case, I'm not sure if you can see it very well, Sam, but my phone case says Grumpy. I got this phone case from Disney World. I made it personally there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a fun trip.
For anybody who likes like Disney World, Disneyland, and like just like stories about the parks and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you need to check out his channel name is Offhand Disney. He's pretty good.
Okay. We got a small ladder entering the match, ladies and gentlemen. Christian hitting Sheamus.
Hornswoggle confirmed.
That would have been funny if he showed up in this match. Shot to the back. By the way, Sam, you are far and away the longest reigning guest on this show at 2 hours and currently 40 minutes. So shout out to
Coming
you.
for you, Frank. I'm coming for you.
Well, Frank doesn't have. Nobody comes close to 2 hours. I think my longest video. Hold on. Let me see. Frank and I did the Throwback Thursday last week.
Meltzer's run-in was the highlight of this.
Frank and I were on for an hour and 9 minutes last week and 32 seconds. My buddy Ron was on when he covered WrestleMania Night 1, 38 Night 1. He was on for an hour and 17 minutes. Before that, I did another episode of Simulmania and Friends podcast with Frank that lasted.
What a right hand!
Actually, both episodes. I did part 1 and part 2 of Simulmania and Friends with Frank, and both episodes. One of them was an hour and 39 minutes and 37 seconds. The other was an hour and 2 minutes and 47 seconds.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that looked like a nasty bump, didn't it? So yeah, you're far and away the longest podcast I've ever done. So shout out to you, my man.
Thank you.
You hold the record. Meltzer's run-in was the highlight of this match.
7 stars.
Hey Frank, according to Meltzer, you banged more than 2 chicks. I mean, bang! Sorry, that was a bad DDP impression.
Oh!
Yeah.
That hurts me, brother.
Yeah, I don't do anything with ladders anymore. I don't do anything with those anymore. F all of that. Fuck Meltzer and any of his sheep, says Ismail Baez. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. Meltzer knows dick about professional wrestling. Damn.
Beautiful.
You guys want to hear my Dave Meltzer impression?
No, but I think we're going to.
So when I do my Dave Meltzer impression, I mean, I got to stammer and I got to talk like I know what the hell I'm talking about. But really, I mean, I do know what I'm talking about, but I really don't. So I don't know. I think I know what I'm talking about, but I'm Dave Meltzer, and I really, I don't know. So I'm gonna continue just to stutter and just blabber on about absolute. Well, I'm gonna blabber on about everything. Well, I'm gonna blabber on about nothing because I'm Dave Meltzer, and you know what I mean. So it's like, you know what I mean. Like, what am I supposed to? I'm Dave Meltzer. You know what I mean. You know. There you go. It's pretty spot on.
It's something.
Are you one of his sheep? Okay.
Only thing I read his stuff for is to see what he gave matches for ratings.
Why?
Because it's interesting.
My coordinated impression of motherfucker. I'll kill you. Fuck Dave Meltzer. I'll kill him. Boil him in oil and have his fat soul for soap, motherfucker. Fuck Charm. Those 3 little bitches. That one was for you, Frank. Who didn't watch a show about 3 witches anyway? Nobody believes witches even exist, motherfucker.
That's a good one.
Fuck Alyssa Milano. Name sounds like cilantro. Alyssa Cilantro is going to be your name. Yeah, bitch.
Here you go, Christian. This is from a few years ago.
What the heck is that? Is
Well,
that me?
I'm holding my phone up, but it's like
Oh, okay.
nice
No,
and-
that's
no, that's me and Cornet.
Pete. No, the way it looks right now, dude, it looks like they're floating. It's dope. I like that.
Yeah, no, I met him a couple years ago.
No. Like it looked like I didn't see your phone because your phone was like blended into the background.
Yeah.
So all I could see was Jim, and they were like floating. It looked so cool.
No charmed bashing,
Hey,
even if it's a
I'm
different
so
person.
fashion on the pod, even if it's in a.
Beautiful, gents. Beautiful.
Motherfucker, fuck charm.
I can hear him say that too.
Right? And he totally would too. Well, Charmed is one of those shows that like it's about three witches that may or may not have powers, but like they do, but their powers are very like you know what I mean? Like their powers are just so like incredible. Like I don't mean like incredible as in incredible, but I mean like as incredible as in like credible, but not like incredible, but just like credible. But
Of course. Of course.
shut the fuck up, Dave. Nobody wants to hear you speak. Well, I mean, I do have my fans. I mean, they're known as sheep, but they don't really baa. They make noise, but they don't baa. Sorry, I'm having arguments with myself. Let me stop. I'm going to go down this toilet in about 2 seconds if I continue that shit.
Oh,
Oh! Sheamus took a lot of nasty looking bumps here.
he did. Nice chop.
What? According to Meltzer, Mabel was originally going to replace Prue. What if
Oh,
what the fuck, Frank? Did you see what he wrote?
yeah.
Makes
I
sense.
do.
Franklin. You know what? Hold up. I gotta do this. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's Franklin.
Oh my goodness, that was beautiful.
I had to. I'm so sorry. If this stream gets clapped for that, it's worth it.
It's worth it.
2 hours live, ladies and gentlemen. We're bound to go nuts eventually.
Yeah, well, we got like
Hey, we got Orton's DDT that I mentioned earlier.
beautiful.
Nice spear by that guy.
By that guy. Yeah.
I don't want him to get confused with me. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, of course.
The stream will get clapped for all the charm.
It's Franklin.
Man just has that on standby now.
I really do. Every time Franklin comments something in the chat about Charmed, hey, it's Franklin. I'm
No,
not dude.
No, you gotta after you do enough episodes and have like enough memorable moments to like clip into a video, there has to be a portion of the video that's like just Frank, and that's the intro to the segment.
Hey, it's Franklin. Love you, Frank, buddy. It's all fun. It's all fun. Except for the charm bashing. That's real shit. That's legit shit. Well, like I said, I shouldn't even bash Charm because it's not even a bad show. It's a good show.
It's a good show.
I just like mocking Frank for thinking it's the greatest show of all time, or drama show of all time. He corrects me if I say greatest show. He has to say no. I think it's the greatest TV drama show of all time because his greatest TV comedy show of all time is according to Jim. So, oh, we got here. You go. There's that reminiscent that Frank had.
RVD getting pummeled by that guy.
That dude.
Oh,
nice jump there by RVD.
beautiful.
See that ladder wobbling? I don't like it. I don't like that ladder that's all wobbly. How does he keep his band? Hold up. Wait a second.
Oh,
Hey, it's Franklin.
Huh.
oh, it's
That guy's on the outside of the ring and RVD's in the ring. On not standing up, but trying to get the ladder in play. Huh. And his hands on his tips on it.
oh,
Ooh.
like how I moved the ladder out of the way, make sure he didn't kill himself.
Right?
Oh, hey, Daniel Bryan's back. I forgot about him.
Orton's still in the match.
Yep.
Punk.
Speaking of Orton, there he comes back in.
Slithering his way back in.
Oh, Tope Suicida!
Okay, Mauro Ranallo. You sounded just like him when you said that.
Maybe I am Mauro Ranallo.
Yeah, you're not nearly as cool. Neither am I, so that's not a diss.
Oh. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, he's out. See you, Seamus. Frank, did you leave the stream because I kept playing that song?
Curtis Axel.
Yeah. They set something up here for Punk. You're still here. Good. Good to hear. You know what's not still here, though? Pepsi. It's all gone.
Oh,
Just like Axel is still in the 2015. You know what I'm going to play. You know what I'm going to do.
yes.
You know what I'm about to do, Sam.
What?
Sing along if you know it.
Hey, it's Franklin.
Poor Frank.
Hey, hold up. Say it right.
Hey, it's Franklin.
That's his name.
Poor Franklin.
Can't wait to play that show, play that for him next week when he comes back. Look who's back. Hey, it's Frank.
Beautiful. Climb the ladder, kid.
Make yourself famous. Look at Paul just
Greatest mind in the business.
Paul is fantastic. Paul is great. Shout out Paul Heyman.
X Factor theme is underrated.
So yeah. I actually like Uncle Cracker, believe it or not. I actually like all of his songs. Not all of his songs, but a lot of them. I like that song Follow Me.
That's
By the way, did you know that Follow Me is a song by Drugs?
oh what?
The lyrics carefully. You don't know how you met me and you don't know why. Can't turn around and say goodbye. All you know is when I'm with you, I'll make you see and swim through your veins like a fish in the sea. Follow me and everything is all right. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. And if you want to leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. It fits. And Paul turned on CM Punk.
Oh, Punk is busted wide open.
Is he? I don't. Was he? I didn't see any blood.
Oh yeah,
Like from
wide
the.
open. You see it now?
Okay, yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Woo!
Oh,
He has donned the crimson mask. Looks like RVD's bleeding too from the top of his head.
could be just his hair though.
It could be. Oh,
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
10 out of 10.
I didn't say who won this match. I almost told you earlier that Daniel Bryan won this match. Looks around at all the dead bodies.
Beautiful. Randy Orton is your 2013 Mr. Money in the Bank.
We're going to close out this stream with one last video I want to show you. We can turn off the show here. Nothing happens. This is one other thing I wanted to show you. MJF Greatest Heel Moments.
Oh, yeah.
I'm better than you, and you know it. I'm MJF reporting live from the worst country ever, Canada, and right next to me is Tits McGee from Whore Island.
Hey, Maxwell.
How's it going?
Hey, Matt, heard you're turning 34, you old piece of shit. And heard you got a dog named Brady. Nobody gives a shit. And I also heard you're a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. Wardlow, don't you like Dragon Ball Z? I hate Dragon Ball Z. Shocker. That's because he's not a weeboo piece of shit. Comment, go fuck yourself.
In your prime, you couldn't lace my boots. And now, with those arthritic hands of yours, you couldn't hold my jock. We can send you straight to hospice. Then I could take one of those diamond daughters of yours.
Whoa.
I could lay her down real nice in my bed. And then we're going to do one thing and one thing only.
He's off the rails.
Bang. Beautiful. You have the same scarf.
Thank you.
My friend Andres, I went to
God, her breath's
a con with. He has the same exact scarf too, and everybody kept asking if he was cosplaying as MJF, and he's like, "No, I just have the scarf."
Nice.
Clearly. What? What do you mean, why? Watch this.
See what he did?
Don't cheat. Don't cheat. That's cheating. That's cheating and you know it. That's cheating. How's it feel to be a cheater? How's it feel? Pretty fucking good. I dropped all these people. You know what I can do? Go. Your turn. Let's play horse. Okay. All right. What do you want? Did you pay for this or what? I'm interacting with you and you didn't pay for this beat. Go.
You know what offends me, babe? The fact that a woman is hosting a show. That's what offends me. Actually, MJF, I'm a level 45 Padawan Warlock Knight, so you better watch your mouth. Newsflash, you pencil neck geeks! If I wanted to hear your opinions, I would turn on TLC and watch reruns of my 600-pound life. So shut up!
Oh wow!
I was trying to find one segment here.
Like you either. Why are you wearing my scarf?
Because you got it for me and I threw it in the garbage trash.
That's you. That's what you sound
I
like.
know, that's what you sound like on the bus.
Yeah.
I'm 11.
Are you aware that your dad made a horrible mistake 11 years ago?
Your parents made it.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? What's your name? I don't give a shit. How's that? How's that? So you're a Fozzie shirt? That's what we're going to wear? In public?
You wore that scarf in public.
What is that supposed to be? It's a beautiful scarf. Anyone who thinks something... Yeah? If your dad had spent $10 for a condom, he'd be much happier. Trust me.
I'll let you.
Oh wow!
I'll let you find the rest of that. But yo, that dude's a savage. Yeah.
Oh, I love him.
Ali P says I have that same scarf. Wow. Well, good for you, Ali P. Hey, rock that scarf, girl. Hey, I want to shout out Sam for stepping in for Frank to do this video with me. Longest video I've ever done, 3 hours, man. Shout out to you, Sam, for sticking through. Shout out to my other co-host here.
Hey, it's Franklin.
He'll be back next week, folks.
I'm sorry, Frank. I'm so sorry.
It works.
What if I
Next
started?
week, he and I are going to cover Backlash 2003. And that's going to do it for this episode of the Flashback Friday series. But this episode is known as #Super Sunday. So please remember, if you are new to this channel, turn that subscribe button that's red, turn it gray, and make sure you are subscribed. Like this video and turn on the notification bell so you get notified when we upload new content. Frank says, great episode. Me and Meltzer next week. Yeah. Fantastic. You know what? One more time. One time for the one time.
Hey, it's Franklin.
New. That's going to do it for this episode. I'm Sabomania. That is my good friend Sam Gray. We're out of here. Deuces. Just chuck up the deuce.